Good morning, everyone, for another Forewarned with our episode 9. So, for our solo series. So yeah, so we're actually, like I said, we're still kind of doing some finalizations for our basic guides on the new map layouts from the new updated maps. So, stay tuned for that. Hopefully, by this week, we should be done with that one. So, stay tuned for that one as well. So yeah, so we're pretty much like close to level 100, yay. That's kind of like more of an internal goal. I don't think there's anything special about reaching level 100, but for me, it's just like, wow, from the beginning of the game, when it first came out to now, it's like a journey, I guess a way you could say it. So, um, but no, we're not gonna stop there. We're just gonna keep going from there. So yeah, guys. So don't forget, guys, if you are starting to pick up the game, go ahead and check out my other playlist for Forewarned. We do have basic solo guides for you, also some Magi guides as well for talking about how to maneuver, how to you know navigate with them, or how to kind of prevent yourself from not dying to those specific Magi. So go ahead and check that out as well. Those guys are there for you. Of course, the when the game does progress with updates and whatnot regarding Magi, of course, it's gonna change. But for now, it's kind of the same concept, so it's still kind of good. So go ahead and check that out. If you guys do have any questions, like I said, go ahead and drop down the comments down below. Then I'll try my best to answer it for you. All right. We'll probably talk about more of a recap toward the end of the episode, as well as some small announcements and whatnot toward the end of the episode. So also stay tuned for that one as well. All right, guys. So anyways, hopefully you guys are all having an awesome day, and as always, let's get started. All right. So as always, we always play it as hard. For the ones that's kind of new, we always play it hard on a medium-sized map. For me, it's more of a comfort. I would say every player would have a comfort zone until they want to progress higher. Um, so technically, Brutal is the hardest, but because of its time, like through that that super challenging time that in order for you to get your objectives plus the evidence of the Magi is pretty much tight, like a really tight window. Um, it's kind of like more of a rush. So for me, it's more comfortable playing in hard. Because I can actually do both at the same time and still have decent XP bonus. So yeah, like I said, just baby steps. Just kind of take it slow. Like I said, if you start the game, just play them on easy. There's no time on easy mode. Just go ahead and have a really good feel on all the map sizes, whatnot. Just kind of do the exploration. With nothing really just to kind of bother you. It's a good way to kind of check out every scenes, every POIs or points of interest and whatnot. So pretty much you'll kind of hear me talk about POIs like once we make that basic guide for the new map layouts. So. um, but yeah, I think we're like one game away from 92, so we should be able to get close to 93. If anything, if we're lucky, we'll get 93 off the bat. So if you see me looking down, I'm basically writing notes on everything. Usually for me, there's always gonna be timestamps down in the description down below for you guys' convenience. So go ahead and check that out. There's a specific Magi that you want to watch me play. So like I said, they're there for you. All I know is I want the new map layouts. But I think last episode they've been giving me mostly a little bit of the older ones, which is okay. I mean, I really don't mind the... Oh! Did they change the look? This is the no. Wait. What is this? Oh! That's cool. Okay. I mean, the rest is still the same. Wait. Hmm. Okay. So they changed something. If not, they added something, but what is that? I didn't see any patch notes or any type of notes about what is that. Because that's a new item. Yeah, that's a new item. Oh, okay, we gotta look into that. Like, what is that? Wait, you didn't change anything on here, right? No. Yeah, there's nothing. What is that thing? Okay, wow. They just throw a wrench at me. You gotta figure out what the hell is that. It has the symbols of the relics on the side of the of that thing. But what is that? Hmm. Because my rotation is jacked up now. Like I have this extra item, right? Because usually it's like a perfect 3x3 of rounds for me to drop items in the front, and that thing is brand new. Alright, so we gotta look that thing up. Well, not right now, but I think after the match. So I'm hoping it doesn't affect our run for this first one. I'm hoping. Also the last episode, we kind of changed our strategy for the new map layouts. So basically, usually the older maps that we play from the beginning, it's usually for me for the exploration part, the flashlight, camera, and then the metal detector because of the spike rooms. But now with the new map, it's basically the only thing is that changed was basically you switch the metal detector with the Geiger counter. The reason why you do that is because it's like you substitute the spike room to the snake room. The snake room is the one with the four different entryways that has a potential trap that could spit poison or acid on you, whatever. The Geiger counter will actually tell you which one will be the correct one to go in and out from. So that's basically kind of the slight change when it comes to the exploration portion of the new map layout. So it's actually kind of good. Instead of you exploring and then um you come across a snake room, but you don't have the Geiger counter, so now it's like the metal detector is kind of there's no use for it in that map layout. So that doesn't mean for you to grab it. I mean, it's only good for when you need to get the evidence portion, but that's it. All it is. So okay, so this actually goes left side then. I think I could have just went in, right? Wait. Oh, crap. I should have tested out. What if that thing is for that room, the pit room? Which I'm just guessing, but I'm just kind of like thinking ahead. Like, what can that be used for? Okay, so there's nothing in the spike room. We do have a prison, but we're just gonna go ahead and take the picture anyways. Ah, 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 ah. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. No touchies, please. No touchies. Oh, production. Oh, oh, oh. Persistent. Very persistent. Yeah, okay. I got the hints. I've got the hint, no worry. Brand new ones. That's a new split off. This is dead end. Okay. Another. I could just walk straight. Always remember that blade trap there. It's randomized, right? Like timing wise. So sometimes they'll just swing once we go past the boundary. Sometimes they'll just kind of go up to 2. See, this is why I like fast interaction with the Magi. See, not no. I'm gonna take my time to give you evidence. Nope. I want fast. But yeah, sometimes they'll kind of like start until after 3. Like if you just keep walking straight, it'll just kind of swing right after you pass the 3rd one. Sometimes they'll just do up to 1, 2, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of take a chance, you know. But always remember when you play on hard mode, you only got like 3 hits, so that's pretty much the risk you gotta take. Oh, there's a Laura right there. Oh, there's a door. The door is right tunnel. I was gonna talk to myself like that. It's the only way for me to remember it too. Just gotta grind my mind to say, okay, the door is on this side. I was gonna kick when they turn when you take something. Alright, you already gave me that one. That could be metallic, but what the hell is this for? I gotta. This. I gotta figure what the hell is this? Listening. Why are you listening? Is this for the voices? Is it? 'Cause this is listening on this thing. Oh, it's Mr. Rathos. Yeah. Okay. Keep your pants on. Keep your pants on. Hold on. Actually, wait. Let me just put this light like right here, like my guide. It says listening. So, is this? I'm curious. I think it's for voices if it does that. I mean, why would they be listening? For what? Okay, always remember, guys. Just wait. 30 seconds of your time is not gonna like kill you. If you rush in though, it may kill you. Especially with those dead ends. Like outlet dead ends. Like yeah, sure, you have the torch for Rathos, but if you've been watching my videos, I don't depend on the torch. I only use it when I have to use it. It gives you enough time to look for the blue lever, you know, instead of him going Super Saiyan mode and all of a sudden you can't do anything about it. So it's a waste. So it's like you might as well just kind of avoid him and use the torch when you have to. Can you hear his tiptoes right now? A little bit. Okay. I'm just gonna light up as much areas as possible. Oh, there he is. Freaking bastard. Yeah. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Yeah, it's actually a little bit more faster. Oh, okay. Okay. So Rathos is a line of sight guy. Here's a lever right here. So if you can break line of sight, then he'll kind of just go his merry way. That's a good thing about Rathos. If he gets to a point like he gets right to you, just let him do his little scream, his baby scream, and run. Just run. Don't even hang around. Just run. You know, just break his line of sight so he doesn't see you. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, we're right here anyway, so this third one actually will make him go Super Saiyan. So let's wait, let me just drop this outside real fast. I gotta get his picture. Boy, I know you're in there. There you are. Let's go. Come here. Take your ugly picture. Thank you, thank you. Oop. Give me that. Light up the way. Yeah, we only missing the lore page was probably in the prison room. Sadly, we didn't really check the. I think there might be one dead end section I forgot to check, but okay. You don't really need the gold, like I said. So if you need the gold really bad, then you should be playing in brutal small. But like I said, check out my guide on that. That's how you can make money fast. Because the upgrades is very expensive, super expensive. Not bad. 231 on that one, or 92 from that one. This would have been around 20 XP, but like I said, it doesn't really matter at this point. Once you reach like level 80, it's like it's a grind. So it's almost like it wants you to play harder in order for you to get more better XP. Oh yeah, let's go look. Or forget. Is it in here? That one. Yeah, so we have new items. What is the new item, sir? Transmitter. Attempt to make contact with a Madrai spirit using a basic transmitter which can translate simple questions and requests into ancient Egyptian dialect. Produces a 5% higher chance of successful transmission. Also, this is for um like voices. Wait, like voices, I think? It does kind of sound like it. Like I said, I got the gold look. I have 33,000 gold, guys, so this ain't gonna dead me at all. These are still all stock. So the one that I was thinking, what was it? Not that one. So this one. And this rod, and I'm just speculating, I'm just guessing, but can this rod be the one that can help you get across to that, you know, the one with the pit, and then there's like a treasure chest, and then there's gold all around it? Is this the one that actually can um take you there? And then the TNT for when you just need the extra spark in your life. Can I blow up Rathos? Or, well, actually, yeah, Rathos and Dekan. I want that. I want that to happen. I'd love to blow them up. Oh wait, what is the percent now with the upgrade 5? So it's 20%. So are we gonna? Is this gonna be just like a Phasmophobia? Like questions? Like where are you? Or like what? Like what kind of questions? I mean, that's more testing for me to do now. That's more testing. That's all it is, guys. That's more testing that I have to make into guides for you guys. Oh boy. 18. They gave me the same map? Oh no, okay. I was gonna say. I'm just a guinea pig, I guess. Hmm. So we'll test it with me do the what you call when we do the evidence portion to figure out what Magi it is, then we'll try to talk into it. We'll write down the questions I asked. If it does respond, then we'll write it down. Then we'll kind of make it into a spreadsheet to pretty much figure out, okay, so these are the questions that that basically has more interaction with the Magi. So um, it's kind of more towards the spiritual, not the physical. It doesn't make sense for you to talk to it at this point if you're trying to find the blue lever. So that's why my assumption is. Sorry, it's kind of loud when it doesn't. My assumption is that it is voices that you're trying to get, but let's see. Like I said, it's a test. So if we don't hear any voices, how's this? If we skip, no, we shouldn't. I was gonna say, what if we skip the transmission and then see for the amount of games we have for this episode. If we don't get voices, that means it is that equipment in order to get it. So that's the test. Or we just go ahead and just go ask a million questions and see what he does. I'm thinking about option B. Like, why don't we talk crap to it and see what it does? How's that sound, guys? I think that sounds good. I don't mind talking crap to the Magi right now. Oh, they changed the reaction on that. It felt like that one started rolling like just before I even passed that thing. So relic door is left tunnel. Left tunnel. And then why am I bothering grabbing these gold? Well, I spent like about over 2,000 just to do the upgrade on that one. So yeah, I think it's a little over 2,000 gold to upgrade the transmission fully. So, oh, look at you. Oh, I like this. See, this is how it should be. Like, give me the goods. You know, cut the BS. You know what I mean? Cut the BS. Oh, Jesus. Damn, dude. Relax. Startled me, man. Like, holy crap. Okay, this is straight. Dead end. Yeah. I know. Relax. No levers, huh? There's no treasure room? Oh, that's it? Okay, cool. Coolio. So there's no treasure room in this one. I think we checked this, right? Gotta make sure, though. Yeah, that's it, guys. Holy crap. A pretty fast one. Tremor. Oh, Mr. Shadow, my nemesis, was in this one. Let's see if he answers. Mr. Shadow, are you mad? Where are you? What do you want? What do you need? Can you give us a sign? I'm using Phasmophobia talk. Where are you? What do you want? What kind of treasure you have? Who are you? What do you want? Hello? Can you disrupt my flashlight? Can you give us a sign? Okay, apparently it's not programmed to Phasmophobia, so I'll drop that there. I don't want to waste time, or else we end up like getting distracted and we lose time. Who's gonna look the other way? I think for this game now, the one that would kill me the most now would be the Shadow one, is because it's the it's hard to predict. You know what I mean? That it's the predictability. So when you play like, you know, games like Faz, or you know, play this game, you can kind of predict where they're gonna go, what they're gonna do, and whatnot, right? So the Shadow is kind of unpredictable because he ports. So of course you guys know that, but he ports. So it's almost to a point like when you take action, when you move, you can't predict. You don't know when he's gonna jump onto a spot. You don't know when he's gonna attack you. Um, sometimes he'll kind of do horseshoes on you. Sometimes sometimes he'll lay back, just like what he's doing. He's kind of laying back right now. He's not really trying to like get right on me. So it's kind of unpredictable. That's why the only thing we can only do is alleviate a lot of things, you know, that can kill you. Whew. He was right in front of me too. Oh, he's still in front of me. Okay, let me just look up then. So if you guys want to get a little bit more information about the Shadow, if you're a brand new player, just go ahead and check out my my guide on each Magi, and especially the Shadow. Like I said, the key, it's easy to maneuver. It's just that there are times when you will get caught, and you're pretty much doing the right thing. You're crouching, you're not sprinting. You know, you're hugging the walls. You know, stuff like that, and you know, it happens sometimes. So, um, so only walk when you have to, like walk normally. So if you have a good space out from him, then just walk normal. But if he's near you, then just crouch walk. You know, like I said, there's no rush. There's really no rush at all. There's a lever right there. But out of all the Magi's, he has more, because of that unpredictable. He has more that, to me, like I always get goosebumps just hearing the chains, because you know that's him. And that fucking bastard. He was right in front of me too. Oh, I left my lighter on. But he usually doesn't take effect on that, so that shouldn't actually catch, like, you know, it shouldn't really aggro him in some ways, but anything else it will, like flashlights of course, or torches. Hey, where's my dumb camera at? I forgot to put my camera on the top. There we go. Always remember, take pictures of him on the stairs. Don't go down there, because he'll, if you take picture on a certain distance, he will get pissed and he'll port right at you when you take a flash on his, while trying to take a picture of him. So be cautious on spacing. That's one of the reasons why I get kind of you know, irritated a bit, because I will get the perfect spacing, but sometimes it doesn't count as a picture, even though it's clear as day. He's right there in the camera. That's why it's kind of frustrating. But he's being a jack right now because he's not going to show himself. So what we're going to do, we're going to try. We're not going to go past the door though, but we're just going to let it blink at us. It's slightly past the door, but not coming. It's almost like he's like, come closer, come closer, come closer. Jackass. Ooh. Like I said, out of all my drives, man, this one, ooh, we have history. If you look at all my other episodes, it's always Shadow. It's like we have a history. Like we would have episode, like I would have mostly shadows. He would, and he would always kill me. Like it would be like unexpected. That's why we take precautions now in the relic room when we get the relic. It's because of him and others, but mostly because of him, because he always he waits until I leave the relic room, then he gets me. Like really, he ain't gonna come down because it's, yeah, you know, because you like being a punk to me. So you know, see, I could have just take a picture of you, you know, ask for your autograph, but you know, you're just being an ass. But you know, you can keep your picture. I don't need your picture. I mean, sadly, that's a miss of that 25 XP, but whatever. I'm not gonna risk myself on dying. I'd rather get something than nothing. I'm not gonna mess with a shadow like that. So, but yeah, me and Necreph has a history of killing each other, or, and it kind of sucks too because we didn't have enough objectives, so it would still be under the 200 threshold for that one. So, oh well. Yeah, I gotta do some testing. So probably one day I'll just go play it on easy mode, so I don't really have to be pushed around. So I'll be trying be talking to that transmitter, to figure out how to work that thing. But you only have a 20%. It says 20%, so you only have a 20% chance on getting something. Like, that's kind of low. But so far we have no voices though. So far. So we'll see toward the end of the video if we get voices or not. Because usually by then I should have at least voices already by now from the other Magi's, but so far nothing yet. So we'll see, guys. We shall see. And what's up with the old maps, man? You guys... I want new maps, please. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love playing the old map, but this is my third game now. This is my third game. Even the last episode. I think they gave me more old maps than new maps, I think. Yeah, I think so. Can't believe I'm just gonna walk all the way this far just for one dumb item. Actually, I should just bring all this. At least make it more even worth it. Here, bring the dumb radio. I mean, who knows? It could be a Dekan, right? Who knows? I mean, we only need Dekan and Ulfres. That's it. To make the complete round. So, have you guys got all the lores yet? If not, you should, because it's actually a good read. It tells you the backstory and back history about the Pharaoh, the Magi's, and stuff like that. It's kind of like a origins on Magi's and whatnot. So it's kind of cool. So if you guys haven't completed the lore yet, you should try and get it. It's actually really good. It's a good to know. But if you decided you don't want to get it all, then I do have a I have a guide on that as well. But like I said, it's a spoiler. So you only watch it when you know you're not gonna go in and get it. So spoiler alert. I said my warnings. That's all I could do. So at your own risk, everyone, at your own risk. Man, I got all that lores like right even before I made that episode video about going through all of them. So it's been a while I had all the lores. I think so before it was a little bit easier to get the lores. Now it's kind of like a little bit more harder now to get a chance to get lores now in your map. So now it's like a little bit more tricky. Oh, it's more on the luck now to get the lures to spawn in your map. So it feels like you have to play on a bigger map. Mediums you might get it, but not as every single time. But if you play on large, then there's a high chance you'll get lore pages. If you're playing a group, you gotta make sure that if you're the one trying to get the lore pages, you gotta make sure you're the host, because oh, you want to scare me? Oh, trying to scare me before I even timing sucks though. But if you did that when I looked at you, then yeah, I'll probably jump out of my chair. But yeah, playable on large maps. I don't think difficulty. I don't think difficulty shouldn't matter on. Wait, did I came here? Oh my god. I don't think difficulty matters, so I think you can play them on easy mode. But as long as you play it on yeah, I've been here. As long as you play them on a bigger map, then you should be good. What the hell am I doing? I'm torturing myself here. Oh, look at that! Dekan, see? We called it. We called it, guys. I'm just taking extra pictures because we just have a lot of pictures to spend on my camera. Basically, we're just taking pictures of a bunch of lost souls that didn't make it out. Because, you know, the greed of treasure hunters like me, you know, you just need to get all the gold, all the treasures, right? Great. Now I gotta, like, I kind of figured you guys would have been awake too because of, oh crap, no, I'm not going in there. It's a dead end. This is a dead end. Oh my god, you guys better turn around, I swear to god. Wow, this section is a dead trap with those guys. I don't even have my torch on me. Okay, this is the best time to. So they're kind of like Rathos too, the reanimation. They, as long as you break line of sight, you should be able to kind of. Well, I don't know about this guy, but should be able to kind of break their aggro in some way. Shit. I don't know if we have enough time to take care of those guys. I need to take care of some of them at least. Or else they're gonna be a pain in the butt. Yeah, I know who you are already. You gotta watch out too, like how you approach them. Because if you're playing on hard mode, you know, you only have like 3 hits, and then pretty much you're dead, so you gotta watch how you approach them and kill them. He turned around. So the best way to get them is from behind. If not, what happens is they'll just keep pieing. It's like they're pieing the corner. So it's like it's hard to get them because you're gonna get hit if you just don't care. And if you have like 4 of them walking around, then yeah, that's gonna be an issue for you. I don't think we have enough time to. Shucks, man. I'm hoping that I could. Oh, they burned themselves. Good job, guys. Can you burn yourself? I like that. Oh wait, where's my? Oh. Okay. Where's it? Deacon. Make sure you walk. Don't run. I'm telling you. This guy's a pain in the butt. You heard me. Wow, we're so lucky. Okay, so what happened is when they do spawn next to the relic room, and this happened to me. I don't think it was the last episode. It happened to the one before that. Um, what happens is when you open the sarcophagus, sometimes the player gets mistaken for him. And sometimes it is the player. Like if you leave yourself on sprint, which if I would have left my stuff on sprint to head straight to the sarcophagus, he would hear me, so he would go for me. What happens is I was walking and then I opened this. So he went for this first, the sarcophagus. So the reason why he didn't chase me after is because I just kind of stood right here in the spot before I crouched. And then he pretty much went face this and then he turned around. So if that happens, you just gotta kind of, as best you can, you gotta stay cool and try and move right behind him, because if he is chasing you, then he's gonna wrap around. So that's the only way I could kind of tell you that he's, you know, he's on you. So but the blue liver is right in front of us too, so we don't really have to go too far. I can kind of see it from here already. There is a treasure room though. Yes, it is. I mean, we can go for the treasure room. Like, I just gotta figure out where it's at. I might have a clue where it's at though. Well, it should have been here though. Now I don't have a clue. Trying to get his attention. No? You don't like my running? Okay. Oh, you guys gotta get Mr. Radio here. Lucky we brought it. Where's my boombox? Okay, so we need to get the... Whatever you guys do, theirs is super loud. Be sure you guys are crouch walking when you're going up and down. You're gonna hear me say this a lot of times when MO is playing our episodes all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance and feel that it's right on this side. The only thing sucky about just walking is you gotta get as close as you can to the blade traps. Yeah, that's the pit. Well, there's nothing on this side. Yeah, because if you... Actually, it's more easier this way. Because if you're one tap, it's not even worth it taking a chance. Especially if you have a Dekan. Always have to listen. He's coming. Don't make like you don't. Like you're just minding your own business. Whatever, dude. You're cheating. Huh? You're cheating. There's no way you could have heard me, sir. I was playing. What's this? Is it here? There's another pedestal on the other side. I was hoping it's closer. You're gonna make me go all the way in. Oh well, we never grabbed this one. No, I think we did, right? I think we grabbed it already. Yeah, we did. Okay. See, look at my greed got to me. Yeah, that's the dead end, but I can't run though. So really close. And then you should have enough timing to walk across. Well, except for that one though. Wait. Okay, screw it. We're just gonna sprint real fast because I don't hear him yet. Oh, here he comes. I think it's in the right tunnel. Yeah, just come in here because I know you're just blind walking. Whatever, dude. No? Okay. Okay. I don't hear him, so... We gotta go straight. Should be right here. There you go. There it is. I just need the XP. I think this only gives 15, 20 treasure. Oh crap. Oh, he might turn. Ooh, wasting my time, sir. Yeah, that's right. Keep walking straight. Then you can be kind of sus. You turn right. You sus, man. We can sprint now. Left it upstairs, right? Yep, there it is. Oh, we're done. What's that, about 15 minutes? Not bad. Maybe it would have been done a while ago, but we just want to get that treasure, you know, the extra gold. Oh boy, Dekan. Got me nervous too. But yeah, like I said, if you come across that situation, just as long as you're not running, you know, so that's why you just, especially like me, I always have my toggle sprint on. You just gotta make sure to remember it to turn it off when you're going in there. Or else we're dead. Dead. Okay, can you give me a new map, please? Really actually wanted to add that. At least one or two, please. Thank you. See? That wasn't hard. Okay. So far, guys, no voices. So it's pretty much pointing at this thing, the gadget. Transmission, whatever, I don't know what you want to call it. Transmutal. I think it's for voices. The only problem is what questions can he, the Magi, will answer. And that's the testing part right there. So that's gonna take time. Like, you know, like how Phasmophobia first came out, like just to figure out the questions for him to answer. Like it took time. Like people, and then suddenly people started making their own lists, and then they finally got like I think it was like 30 questions, 50 questions, and then it got to a point like they end up breaking it down by certain type of questions that's used for Spirit Box, and then you got the certain type of questions that you use for you know, just to get more interaction, you know, stuff like that. But I think it's like 100 plus maybe now questions. But I probably still use about the same. Actually, no, we shouldn't use a. Almost forgot to. We gotta switch the metal detector with our Geiger counter. Almost forgot. Oh, give me this. There you go. Okay, I need ooh first, please. Please, please. Ah, stop whining. Need to wake up, anyways. Okay, so these are outlets. So if you think of traffic signs, so the no outlets are basically like a traffic navigation, but it's always going to be a dead end. Eventually, it's going to turn out to be a dead end, and you basically got to head back to the way you got in, basically. So I usually call them no outlet areas. So when you watch my video soon enough, when I talk about the new updated map, that's basically what I meant if I say no outlet POIs or something like that. That's basically what I meant. Because there's like a few that actually there's basically actual no outlet POIs that you can actually see it. Oh, actually, I should have just sneaked in. Wow, I'm shocked that there's not that much junctions on this one. Well, this setup is what I meant. We're also going to talk about the different traps for this map. Then, of course, we'll talk about the different sections of the rooms on this updated map. What else? What else can we talk about? The snake. There's a snake that's roaming around here too. So So yeah, we're gonna talk about all the fun jazz. These are junctions right here. So these junctions kind of break off. What's gonna be tough is that you have a junction leading to another junction to another junction. So those are the ones that's gonna be the pain in the butt. Even for me, like when it does like multiple junctions like that, is when it throws me off. And I've been hearing a lot of people say the same thing. A lot of it is you just gotta yeah, have I come here before? A lot of it's just kind of like remembering the junctions, and that's kind of like the hard part. Yeah, I came here already. And this guy's not giving me nothing. You are giving me nothing, sir. Like, no evidence. That's uncool. We gotta start heading back, too. Yeah, he's being a punk right now. He is not giving us any evidence. Alright, so since we're here, so this is the snake room. There's the King Cobra. When you use your Geiger counter, anything that has a 2 and above is a no-go. So you don't really have to go right on this thing. You can actually step like a few steps in. Anything at a 1 is a good, pretty much. And then you can get the gold. And there you go. Usually when you go in, what happens is the King Cobra will leave his pit area, so you gotta watch out. He can hit you if you're in his pathway, but he will not chase after you. That's a good thing about it. I don't think I have enough time, guys, to tell you the truth. He did not give me anything. Not even a single evidence. I don't know. I don't need you. I don't know, like, what can we do? I mean, it happens too. Because we're at 5 minutes and 30 seconds right now, and not looking good at this point. Because you've been just avoiding me the whole time. I hate when it does that too. Like he only show up one time, and that's it. It's almost like he's just watching you after that. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to make it. Yeah, still not gonna make it. We gotta go. Sadly. I mean, we got a good decent amount of stuff, but yeah. So depending on how comfortable you are, like me, I always go 50-50, 50 exploration, 50 evidence. Sometimes people are more, they need more time on evidence, so usually they will kind of give more time towards evidence gathering than exploration. So it's like I said, it's up to your comfort. So I think when I first started, it's I needed more evidence gathering than exploration, so sometimes I would skip like certain ones, like the treasure room usually. Oh, so this was a shadow. Okay. Yeah, at least they tell you what Magi is in here. Um. So yeah, so sometimes you skip your exploration, bike room, and prison. Like if it's really so close to a point that you need to start doing evidence, then you skip those ones. The only sad part is that you won't get the XP part. So the XP part would be treasure room picture. Um, the prison one would be, and well, it's not really that hard, but the only picture you get is the explorations. So at least you have other POIs to actually give you that. So that one's actually, yeah, don't really count that as all. Spike room is basically you only go in there if you have a lever there. Um, there is an explorer there, but you can actually take a picture right on the edge of the spikes when the spike starts. The setup. You can actually stand like right across from it and take a picture, and it's the distance is just good enough for you to get a picture of it. Oh, but the spike room, there's no reason you should be in there. I mean, unless you really need the gold. But like I said, it's better to get gold playing it in brutal small than just trying to get it on a normal size map or whatever it is. So yeah. So it's up to you guys. I'm just kind of giving examples. If you really need more time and whatnot. At least they gave me another redeem myself, I guess. That's what you're trying to tell me, game. I don't know. Your Magi was being an ass. Was being a freaking stalker type. I don't want to do nothing. So I mean, not like I was like. It's not like I can avoid him. You know what I mean? I'm stuck in there, so. You gotta remember too, if you're soloing, I mean, the only thing you're skipping out is the radar part, the radar portion. So because radar, it's kind of a waste of time. If you're always wondering why I don't do it, it's basically it takes time for you to leave the tomb just to run all the way back to your tent just to look for a dot. Like that would waste a lot of time. So it's not even worth it to separate radar if you're soloing. Now if you're playing on easy, if you're playing on easy, then yeah, you have all the time in the world. So yeah, go for it, You can place your radar. But if you're playing like on hard and stuff like that, then yeah, you don't have time for that stuff. Okay, so this connects to your left. So you want to go straight. This connects to your left as well. So if you're when you watch me play, like I always have to separate it by sections. So there should be 3 sections on the new map. So if you have like those automatic turns that you have to turn, there's a high chance that it's going to connect to the other side of that section. So if you hear me saying left side or left section, right section, that's basically what it is. It's just going to connect. Eventually it's going to connect to the one section. So the best way is to try and focus on the section you're trying to go for, so it's more easier for you to as far as the exploration part, it's more easier for you to navigate through it. Because what happens is you're trying to prevent yourself from getting lost in here, because you trust me, you can get lost. Like when I first played this new layout, I was lost like crazy, because the old map way of kind of navigating only works for that type. It kind of doesn't work for this one because there's so many junctions, there's so many connecting like these ones. These are connecting turns that connect back. So that would actually throw you off. Because it throws me off when I first tried it. So a lot of your playstyles will change. Oh wow, they put it. Oh, this is the treasury or the prison room right here to our left. But we are missing the lever here. There we go. Come on, man, you're not giving me nothing. You are not giving me nothing, Majai. You're being a punk. Have we been here already? So this would be back left. We don't really need anymore actually. Just drop everything. React to grab. Yes. Because he's not giving us nothing, so we gotta try and... What the hell? Move, 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 move. There you go. Come on, keep giving me stuff. Oh yeah, it's super confusing. But you know, like I kind of said in the other episodes, you know, I actually like what they did here with this setup because it actually makes it more of a tomb, you know, and that's pretty good actually. So I hope that they leave at least the two other types of the older map. So at least they have like different varieties instead of being the same thing all the time. And we're missing... Well, if you can get a footsteps and other tremor right there. This thing. Where are you? What do you want? Still talking fast. Do you want to kill us? Where's your treasure at? What are you? Shadow. Oh crap, crap, crap. We're freaking on edge. I don't know if we can make it. I don't know if we can make it. Should be able to make it. Ooh. Almost failed that one. Oh, we forgot our camera too. Oh my jeez. We gotta take our camera. We're just rushing so much that it's gonna give the shadow some time to walk around. Dude, this is the third shadow. I'm telling you, me and Shadow, man. I mean, he knows. Out of all the Magi's, like, he is the only one that can kill me because of his being a punk. He's just waiting right in the front. Gotta figure out where I'm at. Okay, this is the modification room. Right behind me. Okay. The shadow on this layout is hard because you're so used to seeing everything in the light, not the dark. And like for me, it does throw me off a little bit. But I try to picture it in my mind to remember the layout as best I can, but that's when it gets kind of tough, you know what I mean? The only POIs for me I can try and think of to try get back to the scaffold is the relic room. If I bump into the relic room, then I kind of know where to go away from there. Junction points, you know, stuff like that. That'll be the best way. Obelisk. There's obelisk right here. So we know this is a dead end area. The levers could be in pretty much almost any place. Not like specifics, no, that like the older maps. Even those little tight areas, you know, that kind of bridge off to the next room. I've been finding levers in there. So it's like you really gotta look out and in the tablet. So it's like super hard. Almost to the point like you're trying to focus your eyes onto the tablet, but at the same time now you gotta focus it in the dark. But at least you could see that small blue light in the distance. To kind of guide you, that's where it's at. So this is the loop. But he's being relentless. He keeps on. He's doing a circle on me right now. He's really not giving me space to move away. Okay, we just enough space. We gotta leave this room. Who's that? There's a lever there. Wait, hold on. Oh, here it is. Nice. Up real fast. Leave me alone. Oh. So now we gotta take a picture of the sarcophagus and him. Woo! Oh boy. Man, we're lucky the blue lever was right there. Really lucky. We're not done yet, folks. You can still get us. Maybe we could have leave, but like I said, it's need the XP. Come on, get it. What are you doing? He's blocking me. Okay, a little bit. Oh, you see that? See that? You almost got me. A freaking punk. I almost passed the relic boundary door, and he popped right there, like right on the other side. But lucky I didn't do a normal walk, because he actually ported a little bit far, because I couldn't hear him at one point. So I was like, okay, let me move. And then when I almost went past it, then bam, he was right there. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, like, very, very tricky, this guy. I always die to him. I would say now because of his like for me not to predict him a little bit better. Before it's a little bit easy to predict Shadow. Now it's like he will throw a wrench right at you. So I'm trying to look different directions. Maybe that would kind of okay. He went away when I looked that way. It just don't look like the. Uh-oh. I went the wrong way. Oh no, here he is. Okay. Don't you dare. I don't think he'll come this side. This is the this is the only thing I'm still trying to figure out is for Shadow. Like what is the best place to take a picture of him? Because when I was doing my testing, he most of the time he would never show himself right here in this area. He would show himself here in these tunnel parts, but he would never be in here. Like never. Um and like I said, like it's hard to get a good distance. It's not impossible, but you know, it's almost like okay, you know, for him to stay longer, you have to kind of look at him, but you don't want to stare at him too long, or else you know he's gonna pretty much aggro you. So now it's a sense of okay, he's right there. You look at him a little bit, and you just walk backwards and then take a picture in hopes that he doesn't aggro you. But I don't know. Sometimes that didn't even work either. It's hard to take a chance with him because, like I said, if you get too close in his range, he's just gonna port right on you and kill you when you take a picture. So, yeah, but he's an ass. That's why he's like my rival. He's my only rival in this game right now at this point. It's because of him. Like, crazy. All right, guys. So that is our yeah. That's our last game for this episode. For our episode 9. So yeah. We had a brand new item that transmission, whatever thingy, whatever transmutal. I don't know. I don't know what's it called. I know it's like transmission something or maybe. But I'm assuming that's for to get voices. So so far all of 1, 2, 3. So all of the 5 games we actually did in this episode, we didn't get no voices whatsoever. So I'm thinking that gadget is the one to kind of get the voices for evidence. But the thing is that if you look at the percent, it's kind of low. It's like if I read it correctly, because I only glanced on it, but it says 20%. That's kind of low. It's like you know when you do your dump off right with your evidence pieces equipment, then yeah, you can hold on to it and keep asking. But now um I don't know if there's if someone already posted a question, like a spreadsheet on the questions to talk into it. I haven't looked in Discord yet, so about that. So I'll probably take a look today to see if someone posted something on Discord. If not, then it's a lot of testing. So basically, it's just I probably would go on easy mode, and then all I do is have just that one handheld and just talk. I'll just keep talking and talking and talking, in hopes that it will answer me. Um, yeah, so it's gonna take a lot of time. So I might I might have to do. I don't know. We'll see. It's if I could get just enough information about that thing, especially the question. The questions is always a big deal too. Like you have to ask the right questions, just like Faz, right? In order for get a response. So that's gonna take a long time to kind of just write down, categorize it, and all that stuff. Um, so yeah, so a lot of playtime, a lot of testing for that piece. But yeah, new item. Um, I think the upgrade cost us about a little over than 2,000 gold, I believe. I mean, maybe less. So I think by then everyone should have enough gold. If you're a beginning player, then I wouldn't spend money on that thing off the bat, because you can actually get evidence or get the Magi's evidence without voices technically. But if you really need it, then I think it starts you off with the first level one. But it's almost like the success rate by percent to gets result is so low that like it's a waste of time. Like now, like I say, if you play on easy mode, then fine. You can talk, you can spit on it, the Magi, like you can rap on it. You know what I mean? But but you can actually get the Magi type without voices. So um, anyways, guys, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I did. It was actually a trip. Um, on pretty much what we kind of went through. Don't forget, guys, we do have basic soloing guides as well, as far as the Magi guides as well to help you guys out for Forewarned in our playlist as well. I will leave a link to our playlist and channel as well in your under the description below as well for easy access for you guys to get to. Also timestamps on specific Magi as well that we encountered today. So if you guys are So there's only three mid-drives we only went through. So if there's like any of the three that we went through that you want to watch, it's more easier for your convenience to just click on it. If you guys want to just watch the specifics, um, just to get back on it, that's for you. So don't forget, guys, we do have our other gaming series we have on our channel. So we are doing of course, Forewarned, Phasmophobia, Valheim series. We started another series maybe a while back. So that is Chernobylite. So Chernobylite is like another kind of like a shooting survivor type. It's like a little bit more of a thriller survivor type and all that. Actually, it's an interesting story so far where we pretty much as far as episodes where we stand. So it's actually getting interesting now. So we also have that game. Um, for our Halloween special, we're actually doing the revisit game of State of Decay 2 um, on lethal mode. So that's our actual first time playing on lethal. And then trust me, guys, it's brutal. Um, so what we did was we started with three brand new random characters. We didn't use any of our OP characters to play on lethal. So yeah, it was a very, very challenging. Best word for it is challenging gaming series right now. So we're just gonna keep playing until we die. I mean, if we end up passing it, because we're playing on Trumbull Valley on campaign. So if we end up passing it, awesome. If not, then oh well. That's the Halloween special. We want to see how long our community lasts and if they last. So yeah, so those are basically the gaming series we have active right now so far, and then maybe um down the future we'll probably add some gaming series after that because there are some interesting games that I have my eye on, um two of them actually, but they don't come out until next year. So I think it was February of next year. I'm always a sucker for zombie games, survivor games, building games, stuff like that. So yeah, I can't wait to start a series on that. So stay tuned for that one, guys. Don't forget, guys, to pretty much follow me on Twitter, which the link will be down in the descriptions below for you guys. That is pretty much my main way of sending you guys announcements. If I do have a schedule change, events I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna plan a live stream, stuff like that. Um, that's the best way for you to connect with me and for you to kind of get updates on what's going on. So don't forget to follow me on Twitter for that as well. So yeah, so basically, awesome episode today. We, got a brand new item. So still didn't figure out, the questions, but sooner or later, hopefully I will have something to kind of let you guys know. But anyways, guys, be safe out there. Hopefully you guys are all having an awesome day. As always, aloha's from Hawaii. Until then, hopefully I get to see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one.